Ever wondered where the likes of Chiesa and Alexandra would play if they wanted Juventus? Well, in this video you're going to find out, because I'm releasing every Juventus player. And here is a look at the current team. And if we just sort this by wage, we can see who the big players are. So I think the one that's going to be most interesting is Vlahovic. Obviously you've got Szczesny, you've got Sandro, Chiesa, Rabiot. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see where a lot of these players go. I mean, if we sort them by age, most likely a lot of these will go to Saudi Arabia as they normally do. But you know, we may get some interesting ones, Chelsea, Man United. So I'm going to release all these players from the contracts now, simulate 6 months forward, and we'll see where they end up. Welcome back, it's December the 31st, and the first thing to do is see how Juventus have been getting on without any of their players. So they're actually 17th, just outside the relegation zone. We don't often see this with these experiments. Let's have a quick look at the team, see if they've got anyone we recognise. And I'm not seeing anyone. I mean, the most expensive player is a 19-year-old, but apparently that is enough to save you from relegation in Serie A. But what we're all here for is to see where these players went to that we released. So, release players. And let's start with Szczesny. And he currently hasn't got a club. I would have thought he'd have probably gone to Saudi Arabia, but not yet. The backup goalkeeper also without a club. Perrin, he's gone to Real San Sebastian, where he's a starter now. So the backup goalkeeper at Juventus, but he's a starter now. Bremer, he went to Manchester City. Only made one appearance though so far. Not sure they really needed him, but there you go. Rugani went to Roma. He's only played 2 games as well. Gatti, Atletico Madrid. He's played 6 times, so he's not doing too bad. Danilo, he went to PSG. Yeah, if you've watched these experiments before, the PSG tend to clean up with a lot of these released players. Alexandro, Juventus legend, he's actually gone to Zenit now. Played 17 times for them, so he's quite an important player for Zenit. Discilagio, he went to play in America. Not actually made an appearance yet, but it might be off-season. Pellegrini, he's joining Lazio, so that would have pre-arranged one from before. Cambiasso, he's gone to play in Germany. 15 appearances for Mainz. Rovella, still without a club, which is surprising. I've had him before on FM and he's a pretty good player. Arthur, he's gone to Wolves. So he was out on loan at Fiorentina. Also previously had a loan at Liverpool where he didn't play. But he's now gone to Wolves, 18 appearances for them. Locatelli, he has gone to Saudi Arabia. So Juventus spent £25 million on him, but he's now gone to Saudi Arabia where he's played 21 times. Cavigala, he went to play in France. 13 appearances for Rennes. Fagiola, he's still without a team. Weston McKennie had a great spell at Leeds in the Premier League. He's now at Rennes as well, so Rennes signed a couple of these Juventus players. Kostic went to Benfica, played 17 times this season. Rabiot, wanted by a lot of teams at the moment, he's actually gone to Tottenham. Played 18 times, scoring 3 goals, so he's doing pretty well over in Tottenham. Moretti went to PSG. Played 27 times for Juventus, so he must have been a bit of a Juventus sort of wonder kid. Samuel Ealing, who is the British player, he went to Borussia Mönchengladbach, where he's played 14 times. Another Jadon Sancho maybe. Timothy Roy, he went back to France to play for Lyon, 16 appearances. Chiesa has actually gone to Newcastle, which is a pretty good signing for them really, one of the better players in the game. Doing quite well there. Yildiz went to Sunderland, which is quite interesting, just come from the Juventus Youth Academy. Previously at Bayern Munich. Guerrera, still without a team, 34, may end up retiring. Moises Keane, also went to play in Saudi Arabia, 7 goals in 17 appearances. And the one we've all been waiting for, Vlahovic, he actually went to Juventus rivals at AC Milan. That is a shock. Scored 7 goals in 16 games as well. I bet that's not gone down well in Italy. And then the final player is Milik. He's gone to Inter Milan, where he's only scored once in 16 games. Very interesting. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you want to see me do this experiment with any more teams, let me know down in the comments. But thank you for watching.